Hello and welcome to Spear Golf. This morning we're going to take you through some upper body and back stretches that will help improve your flexibility for the golf swing. As with the lower body stretches, we're going to hold these for 10 to 15 seconds and we want to do about 2 reps. Good to do this once a week to check how the body is and where all your tight areas are, and then concentrate on a few that you do daily to try and improve those over the week. So we're going to start with lie and rotate. So David's going to lie down onto his back. I'm just going to make you a little bit motion sick here as we come round. So arm is up at shoulder, so elbows flexed to 90 degrees and arms out to the side. And then he's going to take his right knee, so his foot's going to stay on his left knee, and he's going to pull his knee towards the ground. Now what we're feeling the stretch here, we're feeling it right the way through the shoulder, back and hip. And that helps us kind of figure out which bits are tight, and then we can then focus on them. An important thing just to say as well, not trying to plug our other videos here, but stretching cold is not a good idea. So it's a good idea to make sure that what we're doing is we're warming up before we actually stretch, so maybe do our warm up first. Okay, now we go to sit and rotate. So right foot over the left knee, we're getting the weight right over onto the right hip, and we're using the left arm to lever around. And this really kind of hits both the hip and the middle of the back. If you are especially tight and you're struggling with this, then what you can do is just have the leg down so the knee is not up, so we take the hip off and we can just actually just turn from there. And that way, that one is better done in a chair. Okay, now we're going to do cat camel. This gets our whole back moving. 4-point kneeling is a good position to do this because we then have the vertical forces off the back, so we can just give it a really nice stretch and the joints can get some nice fluid into them, so this is lovely. So we're dipping down and we're arching up. Now you can either hold this into different positions if you want to have a bit of a stretch, or because this is getting the joints moving, you can just keep this as a continuous movement. And if you have this as a continuous movement, it can just get these joints moving quite nicely. So as I said, you can either hold it or we can actually just keep moving. Okay, next one is for our lats. So David's going to sit down onto his heels, keep his bottom on his heels, and then he's going to walk his hand right out in front first of all. David's going to walk his hand right out in front first of all, and then round to the side. And he's feeling that stretch in his lats, which are between his left shoulder and his left buttock. So he's giving that a really nice stretch. And then the other side. Now you want to try and get your chest as low as you can, keeping that heels on your bottom, and then walking your hands round. Okay, and back up. Okay, now for the shoulders, so we're going to look at the pecs, so we're going to need a wall. Okay, so elbows on the wall, forearms on the wall, and then we're going to turn away from the stretch. Just going to move round, so you can see the arm position. And we're going to hold that again for 10 to 15 seconds. If you want, you can put both arms either side of a door frame, push your chest through and do it that way. Super. And last one, triceps. So, elbow pointing to the ceiling, hand down your back and giving that a nice stretch. Super, and repeat on the other side. Thank you for listening. Any problems, give us a shout. More than happy to help at Spear Golf, but that's some flexibility ideas for you. Okay, thank you.